Let me start recording. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Today we are going to see the Inflapro 2nd, part 16, the improved version of Atal Pensionyojana in Inflapro way. The current form of Atal Pensionyojana is not at all worthy to beat inflation. The figures are even too less. Hence, an improved one is suggested. Current rate of interest works out to 7.6% to 8.2%, and now I am considering 8% on the improved one, and minimum contribution to be 1,000 rupees to make it worthy. Let us see how. I am Brahmadesha bnvenkataraman. This video presentation is for information, educational and estimation purposes only, and not to recommend buy or sell, invest or redeem your funds. Every investment has its own associated risks, and without knowing the risk, don't invest. I am neither an agent nor a broker or any advisor, simply an analyst with computer background. Present scenario, the contribution and return. For a 18-year entrant, the contribution per month works out to be 48 rupees or 84 rupees or 126 rupees or 168 rupees or 210 rupees, depending on the return you require. Return is 1,000 rupees per month or 2,000 rupees per month, 3,000 rupees per month or 4,000 rupees per month in the retirement period after 60, with maturity benefit of 1.70 and 42 rupees contribution, up to 210 contribution it is 8,50,000 rupees. This 5,000 rupees per month in an optimistic term of employee of the annuitant living up to 100 years, and after that pause time for another 15 years, that is 115 years of the age of annuitant. The current equivalent value of this 5,000 rupees works out to only 18 rupees 60 paisa per month, and with that per month, with 18 rupees per month of current value, one will not be able to spend for even that good tea. The rate of interest works out to 7.65849 monthly to 7.92046 monthly, or 8.21% annually compounded. The same scenario for 30-year entrant we can see. For the same return of 1,000 rupees per month and 1.7 lakh rupees as the maturity benefit, the contribution is 116 rupees to 281 rupees to 347 rupees, 462 or 577 rupees for 30-year entrant, and the current equivalent value of similar one works out only 37 rupees 43 paisa per month. It's a meager amount, and the rate of interest on this 577 works out to 7.5%, slightly less than the 18-year entrant. Similarly, for 40-year entrant, the contributions correspond to 291 rupees per month for 1,000 rupees pension, or and 1.7 lakh rupees maturity. In this case, the current equivalent value of 5,000 rupees per month at 115 years, that is the optimistic period of the annuitant, at the end of the term, it works out to 67 rupees per month of the current value. At current value with 67 rupees per month, what sort of living can be done? Therefore, the schemes are unworth. Sorry, this is okay. 40-year entrant, 30-year entrant, and 40-year entrant. Now, let us see further. With BMV's improved Atal Pension Yojna, contribution return over 18-year entrant, I am just considering, the contribution at the rate of 42 rupees or 210 rupees will give you only meager amount. Therefore, I consider the contribution of 1000 rupees per month with step up of 6%. In this case, the pension would be 22,135 per month, and maturity benefit at the end of 115 year is 7.97 crore per 1000 rupees contribution. If the contribution can be 5,000 rupees per month, the maturity benefit can be 39.84 crore. Just to compare your 8.5 lakh at present. And the pension benefit will be 1,10,000 step up of 6%, and current equivalent value of the under 15th year, the last pension date would be around 9,034 per month, nearly over 9,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees. Next. The maturity value or surrender value at the age of 115 spouse time at existing rate is of 7.6594% of 18-year entrant on 5,000 rupees per month contribution. The at entry age 18 at 115, that is the both couple, spouse and surveyed to a total period of 115 years of age of annuitant is rupees 2.02 crore compared with 8.5 lakh. The current equivalent value of this will be 71k only. On the other hand, with a step up of 6% and same at 8% rate of interest, the improved BNV system is the surrender value is the maturity value is 39.84 crore, nearly 40 crore it is, and current equivalent of this is 13.99 lakh compared to 71k and 13.91 lakh. The rate of interest works out to 8% monthly or 8.3% annual. Now, let us similarly the death benefit in the middle of the scheme. The current pattern is only for the maximum is 8.5 lakh. Our current value seems to be 0.17 lakh only. And in the improved version, at the age of 85, if you want to live in the improved version of the BNV, for the same contribution and at the death of last survivor, the nominee is either allowed to continue the scheme with pension to him until the age of 115 of the annuitant. The pension is 6% step up, please remember. At the age of 85, the surrender value would be 57.15 lakh, not the 1.7 lakh, not 8.5 lakh, it is 57.15 lakh, and current equivalent of this would be 1.15 lakh. This would make you meaningful of the improved Atal Pension Yojana. Let us see the calculator now. Let us go to the calculator. The calculator is here as Atal Pension see, I am starting from the restart. I am starting from the loading. Same. Here, let us go one by one. For let us assume for an 18-year entrant at the rate of 7.65849%, and inflation is 0% in the present case. It is a constant figure, therefore 0% of the inflation, and it is 18%. And let us consider the value of 210 rupees, the present scheme, and we consider the pension for 40 years from age 60 to 100 of the annuity and expected life, and then 15 years further for the spouse. This is a read-only here. It is constantly taken for this optimistic approach, and it's a joint life period. And let us keep it auto off to find out the present constraint. Present one is just about 100%, approximately 100%. Actually, it is 150.351% as the maturity benefit. It is not automatic choice. It is worked out to, let us see here how it works out, 210 rupees, 7.6849%. They works out to 5,000 rupees pension throughout from age 60 to age 115. That is up to age 100 is annuitant, and spouse time is from 101 to 115. It is same as 5,000 rupees, and the maturity benefit, that is after on the death of both the annuitant and spouse, it is nearly 8.5 lakh. It is nearly 8.5 lakh because of this forward and backward calculations, and also the approximation of this interest percentage. Yes, 5,000 rupees per month, and the audit table is available. It's 5,000 rupees throughout, and the pension amount is a surrender value approximately 7.8, approximately slightly less than 8.5 lakh, and the conventional one. Let us consider. Similarly, it can be seen for other values of 30 years entrant, and okay, let us see about for 30 years entrant. The percentage rate for 30-year entrant is 7.5708. 7.57028. Inflation percentage 0 only because the conventional scheme, and entry age is 30. For entry age 30, for entry age 30 for 5,000 rupees pension, it also to 577 rupees in the current scenario, and the default I worked out to be 107.12%. Look at the chart how it happens. 577 and percentage is 7.5708%. This has worked out to same 5,000 rupees per month pension with 8.5 lakh rupees maturity benefit. Now let us come back to our recommended improved version. In case of improved version, for a 18-year entrant, for 5,000 rupees is the specific amount. For 1,000 to 5,000, 10,000 it is calculating table. But we can specify an amount of 5,000 rupees, etc. for a specific amount, and for that we can calculate the return. This is already good point. This automatic on. Automatic is on. This automatic is on. Matlab about half of this rate of return. That is about 4% inflation protection rate. The surrender value is calculated at default of 800 over 800%, and as per that, for 5,000 rupees entrant, the pension works out to 1.10 lakh per month. It is not 5,000 rupees per month. To make it meaningful, one has to get at least 1.11 lakh, and it is increasing at 6%, and at the end of 100 years expectancy, the annuitant will get 10.74 lakh per month, and continues, the spouse time continues further with same amount 10.74 lakh up to 24.28 lakh. These are, see, I am not remembering all these figures. I am quoting from the calculation part of it. And surrender value after getting all this pension, the surrender value when both expires, both the annuitant and the spouse expires at the age of 115 of the annuitant. It is 39.84 crore. Not lakh, it is crore. These are all we have seen in the summary, but like this we can go into it. Say, let's see another part of it. Surrender value we have available in the table, but we want to show it is the death benefit. Say, death benefit at the age of 85. That is after, by 25 years of the retirement time. Here it is. We are scanning through audit table. It is at the end of 25 years, it is 15.56 crore is the maturity, the death benefit, or continued pension of 4,75,000 rupees with the 6% inflation. Continued pension. Either of which of the option required, the nominee can take it. Likewise, one can calculate. See, let us see for 5,000 rupees. Let us see about what is the contribution chart of it. Contribution chart is coming here at the show recurring deposit. Contribution chart is coming. 5,000 rupees deposited at the age of 18, and at the age of 60, that is 42nd year, that is 54.54. And we already seen, this is the auditable year, and we already seen for, say, this year, we already seen the contribution is 54,000 rupees at the age of 59. At the age of 60, the person is going to get 1.1 lakh pension. More than double the, more than double the percent, the last contribution he has done for the 18-year entrant. Other entrant also it will work out differently. Now, let us go back to our presentation part of it, and let me complete the session. Request viewers to use the calculator and used custom choice and also tutorial to explore it. In this video, we had seen the improved Atal Pension in Inflapro way to produce meaningful result. That is more important. Just we have seen that at least 10,000 rupees of the current value you should get throughout the pension period, and in case of husband and wife both together taking advantage, both are employed and contributing, they can contribute maximum of 10,000 rupees each and benefit up to 20,000 rupees. 20,000 rupees each means 40,000 rupees worth of retirement pension of the current value. That will be quite useful. Request viewers to subscribe, like and share to like-minded people. Thanks for watching. Let me close this session. Let me stop recording. Thanks for watching.